All right, guys, I've got the next video ready. We're gonna go to the landfill. But before we do that, I just want to thank you guys for subscribing. I just checked my YouTube this morning and we've got like 180 subscribers to the channel. So, you know, I mean, it means a lot to me, and that I never thought I'd get any subscribers, and I'm just making these videos for fun. But I appreciate you guys subscribing, and you know, if you like the channel and maybe I say something that helps you guys, you know, good. Anyways, but we're going to the landfill. Roll the intro. Rise and shine. 4:30 a.m. Cranking this leg up on this truck. Oh, it's a lot colder than I thought it was going to be this morning. I'm taking this truck to the landfill. I was gonna take a double, but our only other double set that was loaded had a couple problems with it, so I'm gonna take this single. Just kicking on my tires. Whew. It's cold. Oh, it's really cold. Sorry, I keep forgetting that I can have my flashlight on while I'm recording on my phone, so that's pretty cool. Checking on my lug nuts. I left my gloves in my other truck, and I gave my other truck to somebody else this morning to drive, so I don't have any gloves. Ooh, my hands are cold. This is interesting. Got some string hanging out. I'm gonna have to go get my knife and cut that off. But I gotta close this tarp, so we've got a rolling tarp there. I got my crank handle that goes in it. I gotta roll it shut and ratchet it down. Then we're gonna get headed to the landfill. Good morning. All right, I'm gonna attempt to do this with one hand. So I already brought the tarp rolled over. Now I have to hook the straps. Oh, like that. Every single one. And there goes that one. Got that one. Okay. Sweet. Got it. That wasn't too bad. That's my breath. It is freaking cold, guys. I gotta get in the truck. There we go. All 5 ratchets are tight. We are good to go. All right, let's see, where's my cat lights? Turn the radio down. Breakfast of Kings. I've got a Monster. Got my ticket. Turn my, where's my overhead light on? I think we're ready to go, guys. Oh yeah, give it a minute for these trailer brakes to unlock, and then we'll get going. I'm a little bit annoyed right now because I can't get my phone to sync up with the radio. Even though I'm plugging it in, I've got my aux cord and my phone charger to plug in. It's not, neither cord is allowing my radio to connect to my phone, and I'm not really quite sure why. So that is the beeper. It beeps at me if I go over the lane without signaling. Let me do it again. So it beeps at me from going over the lane. It also has radar, so it beeps at me if I'm following someone too close. We're kind of going up the hill right now. So, only going about 55. Oop, there it goes again. Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of annoyed. I can't listen to my music. And I smashed my pinky finger when I was doing those straps, so my pinky finger really hurts. So, anyway, guess I gotta listen to the radio all the drive way down to the landfill. So when you're hauling heavy, you know, you really shouldn't be pushing your speeds. I'm only about 88,000 pounds right now, so it's not like I'm that heavy. With the tri-axle trailer, I get an additional about 8,000 pounds on my trailer axle, so I'm loaded heavy to the rear. But I mean, this truck is rated, if I have enough axles on my trailer, I'm rated to 129,000 pounds. So this truck, we pull doubles with it sometimes. But yeah, I'm only going 60 to 65, about 63 miles an hour right now. And you really shouldn't be going faster than that if you're heavy. I mean, you have enough brakes to stop yourself if you need to stop yourself with that much weight. But still, it's not safe to be hauling heavy and just driving like all the other guys on the road. That's why you're a professional driver, because you're taking care of your load and you're protecting yourself and everyone else around you. So yeah, when the way that the overweight rules work, it's not necessarily about having the axles to support that weight. It's more about having enough stopping power, enough brakes. You know, you need, the way that the bridge laws work, you need, for a tandem, it's 34,000 pounds. Tri-item, it's 42,500. I don't quite know what a quad is, but if you space it out, the idea is to have brakes stopping where the weight of the trailer is. So, anyways, fun stuff. Not too heavy, but still a little bit heavy. All right, we are coming through Murray Draper area, South Salt Lake. Now, I'm gonna have to stop and get gas because this truck, I'm in the red zone now. My light hasn't come on, but I'm just above the red zone on my fuel. This truck only has a 90, maybe it's 100 gallon. I've got a 100-gallon tank on it, but you know, most trucks you have two 100-gallon tanks, and this truck only has one because there's a toolbox on the other side. So, which really sucks. So if you're hauling a heavy load like this, you know, I can only make 1.5 trips to the landfill every time. So I almost have to fill up every trip I take to the landfill, which is not ideal. But, so we're gonna stop up here at the point of the Mountain Maverick. I'm gonna fuel up. I should have stopped at the Maverick in Layton this morning to get fuel because it's about 10 cents cheaper, but I don't know. I was tired and I didn't look at my gas gauge when I was doing the pre-trip. So we're gonna stop at the Maverick up here and get 90 gallons of fuel. I don't know. We're coming up right here. We're on point of the mountain. Let's see if I can turn. Yep, there we go, green light. There was a car that was coming the other way. Oh, shoot, dude. Oh, sorry, I was trying to watch the curb, make sure I didn't hit the curb. This is a pretty cool Maverick to be at. Oh, wow. They are pretty packed right now. There's a lot of trucks here. This is a hot spot. You really got to come here early or late because there's the 3 pits right here. There's the Geneva and the Staker Parsons pit, and then there's the one on the other side of the valley over there. Let's see if I can make it in. Ooh. I know I'm only a single trailer, but there's always an asshole that parks right here. Like this frickin' car hauler, dude. Dude, frickin' move. I have to watch it so it doesn't come out. I went a little bit too far forward. But yeah, there's plenty of room now that we took the toolbox off, but there should be a fuel tank over there. This is my only fuel tank. Yeah, only got one fuel tank, so I gotta fuel up every time I take a trip. Make sure my tires are okay. I had to kind of back up funny. Ooh, that's not good. Actually, that's really not good. That cap's coming off. I'm gonna have to, hopefully I make it home. Hopefully that tire doesn't blow. This one too. Oh no, that's just wet. No. Well, they're okay for now. I'm almost to the landfill. I only got a few more miles. That dude's a freaking scuzz bag over there. Look. The back of his trailer's over the arrow. He's taking his freaking brake. There's plenty of room he could pull forward. And I mean, right now I'm the longest person here because I'm a 53-foot trailer and my axles are all the way to the rear. But there's a lot of guys that are running double side dumps here, and they would not be able to get in. Luckily, I'm not pulling my doubles, so I wouldn't have been able to get in this morning. Yeah, I mean, what? That guy's a freaking jerk, dude. Taking your brake right there. I mean, just pull forward. Like, I couldn't even get in with a 53-foot trailer. How are somebody else coming from the pit with double side dumps? How are they going to get in? I don't even know. But, anyways, it's a decent Maverick. I like getting food up here. It's probably one of the busiest Mavericks, I think, out of all the Mavericks that I've ever been to. This one's huge. You know, they got tons of, both those islands are for personal cars, smaller cars, and then they've got like 10 diesel islands. But anyways, dude, that kind of ticked me off. Like, and luckily I think I cut the video off before I started swearing, but dude, I had to back up 3 times, and I barely missed the curb getting into the parking lot. So, dude, just truck stop etiquette. I mean, don't take your 10-hour reset in a freaking Maverick. There's no room, dude. Go to freaking Love's or Pilot. Dude, scuzzbag move, dude. Anyways, on a brighter note though, guys, I just checked my YouTube this morning. I'm at like 180 subscribers, so I actually appreciate it. If you guys do follow the page and like my videos, I actually appreciate it a lot. I mean, I know I'm not trying to make money on this channel. This is just for fun, but you know, if you subscribe, I appreciate it, man. You know, makes me feel better that, you know, I make these videos for myself, so I don't have to pay for therapy. I can just talk to myself and hope it goes somewhere, but just teasing. No, I'm doing these videos for fun, and if you find some entertainment out of it, you know, I appreciate it. And I know I'm not getting paid because I don't have enough subscribers or viewers, but I appreciate it. If you do like the videos, it makes me feel good. So let's get back to the road. We're going to the landfill. Whoa. There's too many people that live here in Saratoga Springs and Lehigh. Too many people. Oh shoot, I had my blinker still on. Idiot. Shoot. I'm a little bit late this morning. Look at all these 9 to 5 guys going to their office jobs from Eagle Mountain. But we're going up that mountain up there, up to Eagle Mountain to the landfill. Oh man, I really do live in the most beautiful place. I don't remember what this mountain is called, but we're over there. That's Saratoga over there. Oh yeah, look at that mountain up there. We're still going uphill, but well, there's a red light up there, but look at that. The blue that you get from the mountain off in the distance. Oh yeah, that's a good view gas station to the landfill, I believe. So sometimes I'll stop there if I'm really, really hungry. Just pull through the parking lot. There's no diesel islands, but you know, pull through. There's a pretty good pull-off area you can park on the shoulder. But yeah, look at that mountain. The black, blue, and white makes me want to go snow skiing. All right, 56,000 pounds. Let's go. Wait, I'm an idiot. I realized I said 56. 86,000 pounds. That's what I just scaled that at. 86. Looks like there's a line off in the distance to dump, so I'm gonna tarp back here, or untarp back here, and then go dump. I really need to get a camera mount so I can do my job that takes two hands. Oop. So that's secured. You want to make sure the tarps are nice and tight, like rolled as tight as you can, because if they're not, they'll slide off the trailer when you're tipping it. So we're good. I stowed my crank. Time to go wait in line. Oh, there's the tipper up there, you can see. And then one of my trucks is actually up there in line. My driver, Jay, is ahead of me. This stupid seatbelt warning will not shut up. I don't want to put my seatbelt back on because I'm going to get right back out. I haven't been here in about a month, no, 2 months. So the tippers used to be up on the hill, up over there, but you know, this is a massive landfill, so they're constantly moving the tippers. As the pile gets up and up, you know, they have to move the tippers so that there's room to dump the garbage. And that whole area back there has been dug out. So they dig the dirt out, move it to the side. You can see with that truck over there, they've got loaders and excavators moving the dirt, burying it up, and then they put the dirt back on top. And anyways, kind of cool. So you can see off in the distance, that's my truck, or one of my drivers over there, tipping his trailer. On the tipper, they got 2 tippers. So kind of cool. We'll wait behind this possum truck that's ahead of us, and then we'll back up and dump. Pushing the on button. Trailer's disconnected. Yeah, we're good. This takes a little bit to go up, but I'm in a little bit of a safe box here. And then that guy in that loader right there is waiting. As soon as it comes out, he's gonna push it. Life floor truck over there dumping. You can see the trash start coming out. He's gonna push a little bit. He's gonna flash his lights at me. Maybe. Oh, okay, so the tipper's all the way up now. So he's just kind of pushing, making sure it all came out. And he gave me the thumbs up. All right. Now we're just gotta drop the trailer back down on the ground. We gotta close the back doors and hook up again. There you go. Okay, I don't want to drop it all the way down. This trailer is a 53 foot, so I don't drop it all the way down yet. Gotta pull this chain off. Got a little piece of cardboard, but that's okay. Empty in there. I'm trying to hurry because there's a couple guys waiting. We really don't have that much room on either side, so you have to be really close. Looks like I got I know there's only one guy waiting. And I dumped faster than that other ace guy, so we're good to make sure we, yep, kingpin's good. I just got back up 6 inches. There we go, platform's lowered, hooked up, locked in, let's go. Yeah, I beat that other dude. Wow. I must be really good at this. I say that as I do something stupid. Fall off the ramp or something, I don't know. Scanned my card, got my ticket, and we are ready to go. Just rolling the tarp closed. It's still cold, my fingers are cold. I needed gloves. So, a lot of guys don't, I mean, we close these tarps because they're not really secured by anything when you're driving. But a lot of people that have tarps like this, they don't actually close them when they're empty going home, you know. If it's tight enough, it shouldn't fall off, but you know, there's always the chance that it'll fall off. But so I always just, we have our guys re-tarp when they're going home. Just, you know, if the tarp bounces a little bit, comes loose, then it could fall off, and that would be really bad. But yeah, just tarping up, and then we're good to go home. I want to show you guys what he's doing. This takes skill, and luckily he's doing it, so I don't have to put my phone on a tripod and watch myself do it. He's backing up a dolly with a lee trailer to the pup. Think he's gonna get it? He looks pretty straight to me. There, yeah, I heard it click. There you go. That's how the professionals do it. Back in dollies. All right, well, I took pictures of the 2 tires that are cracked coming off, but anyways, we're empty now, so we can get home. I'm not worried about the tires coming loose. So, heading home now. All right, finally, we're heading out of there. That's a pretty cool view you get from the landfill. I mean, there's not really much around here. Make sure, back there. All right, we're headed home. Really got to be careful when you're pulling through these little towns in the middle of nowhere on these state route roads. Most of the state route country roads in Utah, they're 65 miles an hour, but as soon as I get over this little ridge right here, drop down in this little town. I think it's called Cedar Fork, or what is this? I can't remember what the name of this little town right here is. All the trucks that are coming this way, going past me, they're all going to the landfill. None of them are commodity haulers. But right here at the top of this bridge, I think it goes to 50. So whatever this little dip is, or this town is, also engine brakes restricted, which, you know, great. How am I supposed to slow down a 130,000 pound load without engine brakes, you know? Careful. I'm trying to see if I can see him up there. Okay, no, he's not there. I don't think I can see him. There's a cop that he'll wait right here, whatever this little town is. See right there, there's a speed limit. It goes to 50. So I'm slowing down. But there's nothing here, you know, and it goes to 50 miles an hour for about half a mile. You know, there's a post office right there, and the sheriff likes to hide in that post office parking lot. There's an old closed gas station right there and a church. Like that's it. And then as soon as you pass the church, it goes back to 65 miles an hour. So you got to be really careful when you're going this way. Yeah, the cop's not here. There was somebody pulled over back a little bit back there, so I figured he wasn't camping out. But yeah, he will sit here. And, you know, that's the way it is with most small towns in the middle of nowhere. they got like one sheriff or whatever. Okay, so right there, it goes back to 65. But for half a mile, you know, that's his whole trap. He'll wait. And I just got a ticket like 9 months ago in Brigham City going up, shoot, what's the Utah route? The old highway going to Brigham City. Anyways, it like goes from 65 to 55 to 45 within like a stretch of a mile. So you really have to be careful on these small roads in the middle of nowhere, because that, you know, the one sheriff that's here, he's probably not handling a lot of crime. His whole purpose is to give out speeding tickets, you know what I mean? So, anyways, just be careful out there. If you're, oh no, good. I tried to hide my phone for a minute because I thought that was him. I'm getting myself worried. Yeah, the sheriff's out here in town. You got to be really careful. They're gonna trap you. That's their whole trap, is when the speed limit goes down 20 miles an hour just through the little town that really shouldn't even be considered a town, because it's just a church and a post office. They're not even a gas station or any restaurants, but it's still a town, and they drop the speed limits. Anyways, just be careful out there, guys. You can see over there, off in the distance, that's Provo Mountain, I think. And then I don't know what this mountain is, the point of the mountain coming up Draper, but that's a pretty cool view off in the distance as well. So this Corvette in front of me, he's not going very fast. He sure pulled out in front of me like he went around me like I was going slow, and now he's the one going slow. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get home. We're coming down the hill into Saratoga. Man, guys, I know I've said it in a lot of my other videos, but I really do live in the most beautiful state, Utah. Like, just the views you get of the mountain just from the valley. Like, look at that. And I see this every day. I see mountains like this every day. And I just take it for granted, you know? I can't believe how awesome it is that I live in a state that I get views like this. Some people go their whole lives and they don't see a mountain. And I feel really bad for them, because that is, you know, such a shame. Look at that view. You don't get views like that in almost any other state. You get it a little bit in Denver, a little bit, you know, a little bit in Arizona, a little bit in Montana, but not like this. I mean, wow. Crazy. I love the state I live in. Now, all I need to do now is just remember that I live in a beautiful state when I come down here and get stuck in Lehigh traffic. You know, hopefully I missed the traffic rush. It's now 10:20, so hopefully all the commuters going to Salt Lake or Provo are off the road. So, but all these freaking houses, there's so many houses and so many people here in Lehigh and Saratoga. None of these houses are old. These are all 5 years old or newer. So too many people live here. Move away. We're coming down past point of the mountain. There was a wreck going southbound, so it looks like everything's pretty backed up. I don't know if I'm going to do a second run today. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. Maybe I'll go down Redwood Road to avoid that. Yeah, that's really backed up. Okay, we're past the Maverick again. I wonder if that guy is still on his break, that car hauler that made it so I had a hard time getting into the fuel island. I'm trying to see if he's still there. Let's see. Oh no, he moved. Good for him. Good for him. He moved. Yeah, that was maybe enough people knocked on his window and threatened to hit him or something. I don't know. Or maybe he just said he was on his break, so maybe he was on a half-hour break. I gotta get in the left lane. Maybe he said he was on his half-hour break, but still, dude, that's so douchey to park like that at one of the busiest truck stops in the area. You know, everyone's coming to get fuel. That's where all these guys go. All these local haulers go to Maverick right there on Point of the Mountain. All the guys going to the pit stop there. So that's really douchey. I mean, you know, like in my last video, 2 videos ago, when I was going up to the Boise truck stop there, and I took my 30-minute break, you know, like there was nobody there. So I took my 30-minute break and ate lunch. But if it's a busy truck stop, dude, you just gotta have some etiquette, dude. Just move. Dude, just make everyone hate you. If you're in the way and taking your break, everyone hates you. So, anyways, yeah, that traffic is coming back. We're going through Murray now, so anyways, yeah. All right, guys, I got back. I dropped the trailer. I untarped it. I think I'm going to end the video here. So take care, guys, and we'll catch you in the next video. Drive safe.